My name is Alan Combies. I'm a level 3 FasterEFT practitioner. I live here in Los Angeles, California, actually Manhattan Beach, a small community here on the beach. And I am a bartender, a musician, and a FasterEFT practitioner, so I'm also very busy.
So tell me how FasterEFT came into your life.
It came into my life by, I had actually been working in a sales job. I made a big leap from music to sales and was failing miserably at it. And I actually studied psychology way back in 1900. And so I was kind of familiar with, the mind and how that works. And I was really frustrated because I understood that there were some days where I was things were going really smoothly and I was making presentations and I was doing really well. And there were other days where I was falling flat on my face and it was hard just to get out of bed even. And that pissed me off. I wanted to know, why was that? What was going on in my mind that was either preventing me or allowing me to do that? And so I started searching for things, looking for answers like a lot of us do. And I looked into hypnosis, and I started studying hypnosis. I looked into NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. And those things made sense. I understood that, okay, we've got programs running in our mind. Now how do you take charge of that, right? And then I got into EFT, and I remember reading a book, and it had all these different scripts, like 20 or 30 different scripts, and I thought, okay, I'm just going to tap every day for a month and see what happens. Okay. And this was with traditional EFT. Yeah. And so I did that, and afterwards I felt enough of a shift, because I had a lot of social anxiety, a lot of, it's hard for me to interact sometimes in social situations, whether one-on-one or in big groups. And I felt enough of a shift in that area of my life that I thought, what, this works. I want to become an EFT practitioner. And so I started doing research, and that's when I discovered Robert's videos. And this was back, I don't know if it was 09 or 08. Okay. But I immediately saw in his videos, number one, it resonated with me. His teaching style, him as a person. And number two, what he was doing, combining, all of those things that I had been studying, EFT, NLP, hypnosis, and making it work, and actually allowing people to have these changes that were profound that I saw in these videos. And actually that night, I remember watching one of his videos. I had a client, it was a friend, and I decided I was going to use this technique. And I basically mirrored I just modeled what he did in that video, almost to the T, even though it was a different issue. Yes. And we got profound changes. I got to see her go from weeping. Yes. It was about a relationship. She was weeping to, oh, it's no big deal. And that just immediately, I was like, this is it. This is the route I'm taking. And I went out and I bought his DVDs, and that's how I got certified. And
good job.
Yeah.
So coming to this 4-day event was a no-brainer for you?
Oh, of course. Living in Los Angeles.
Yes.
And wanting to get out to Oklahoma City, but never having it align with, with my schedule or whatever. As soon as Dr. Robbins, said he was going to try to make this happen, I was all for it. And I was excited, and it seemed to happen in a matter of, it happened so quickly. And so I think Dr. Robbins, he told me I was the first one to sign up. I was like, well, it was a no-brainer, like you said, So to be here and to meet you and to meet Robert finally in person, and Adam and everybody involved, it's been awesome.
Good job. So you've done your training with the track B?
Yes.
And how did you find that?
How did I find the training?
How did that work for you?
Amazing. I mean, what I did initially, when I first got the DVD package, there was no certification online. But what I did was I was so eager to learn the technique that I soaked it up. I mean, I soaked it up day and night, literally. I would get up in the morning, I would watch the DVDs. I would come home from work, I would watch the DVDs. And learned the technique, and then started using it. And I actually had probably about 15 free clients, I'll call them, but I did free sessions just to learn it and just to use the technique and cut my teeth in it. And I continued to do that, and I had little coaching groups, and had a smattering of clients here or there. And then all of a sudden, and I kept saying, I should really get certified. I should go out to Oklahoma City and get at least level 1 certified, because I'm using his technique, but I don't call it FasterEFT. And so finally, after asking for it internally enough, he offered it. It came to fruition, and I was so happy. I immediately got level 1 certified. And then when I heard he was going to do this event, I said, well, I need to be level 3 certified before he gets here, and that's what I did.
Good man. So what was it like then to see him live?
Oh, it's fantastic. At first, I was telling somebody else, it was a little surreal, because I'm so used to seeing him on video.
Yeah.
I'm so used to seeing him on the video screen and just dissecting everything that he does, and soaking it up. So at first it was sort of like, whoa, it was like, where am I? It's like I'm in the video almost. But the energy you pick up, watching everybody around you heal, watching him live, healing myself, and sitting in the audience watching people work. And then also what he shared, it was practically a level 3 training. He went above and beyond. He wasn't skimming the surface here. He was giving everything, and that was just so valuable for me as a practitioner, but also I think other people that were here just to learn a little bit, understand that they learned a lot. And I think that's apparent by how many people are interested in getting the training packages and everything else. So it's awesome. It's awesome.
So which of the tapping sessions impressed you the most, do you think?
All of them. Really all of them, because I got to see sort of everything in the bag of tricks, and I got to see people really heal. I think one of the most interesting ones was the lady with the butterfly patch.
Yes.
Because it was something that, it was a little memory, it was a memory that had been controlling her life in a certain way that only she will know. For that, as she said, her words, 47 years of her life were wasted, is what she said. Mm-hmm. And to go in there and just change that memory, flip it to the point where, she was, one of the things I loved about that session was when he said something funny right at the perfect moment that absolutely collapsed that memory, collapsed the emotion behind that memory, and from that point on, she couldn't even reference it without laughing, and as if it was no big deal, again, which is what this work is all about, no big deal.
Very good, Alan. So finally, what will you be taking away with you today?
Just that this is a continuing process, and that everyone involved with this, I think the first thing they should know is that, and you shared this too, is that it all starts with you. It all starts with healing yourself first, and remembering, I love what you said about self-love, and the only person that can give you the love that you're looking for is you. That was beautiful, because it's the truth, and that's what this work is all about. It's what it's all about.
That's the core.
Yeah, and I'm so proud to be affiliated with it. I'm so proud to have been here, and I'm so proud to share it with others.
Good man. Thank you very much indeed.
My pleasure, absolutely.